This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Nurse warns youths against use of illicit substance. DJAC launches policy after 30 years. Admaru assures investor of good opportunities. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Senior nurse specialist Jennifer Singadan from Port Moresby General Hospital has warned young people against taking cannabis. She said a single puff can have serious long-term psychological effects.
A research was carried out in 2024 about the influence of cannabis or marijuana among young people, focusing on 6 Mile Saraga community by senior nursing specialist Sister Jennifer Singadan. This study examined the impact of marijuana use on young people and its harmful effects, particularly on mental health. The research finding was presented during the 3rd Clinical Nursing Symposium. Speaking to media today, Sister Singadan shared findings of her research.
I live at 6 Mile Saraga community, so I did the research on marijuana in the community and I've identified that most of the young people aged between 12 to 25 years of age involved in drug, especially marijuana.
Drawing on her experience working in the psychiatric ward at Port Moresby General Hospital, Sister Singadan said patients affected by marijuana often display extremely aggressive behavior.
The normal psychiatric patient, they are not really aggressive, but attending to drug into psychosis, like psychiatric patient, they are very, very aggressive. Like we have formed gen securities there, possibly corporate securities, so we need 6 to 7 securities to grab all of the patient we give the injection.
According to Sister Singadan's findings, harmful drugs are smuggled into Port Moresby then distributed throughout communities where many young people are introduced to it through peer influence.
So most of the young ones are into marijuana, smoking of marijuana. And in that marijuana, they think that it helps them, refreshes their mind, it helps them with wake. When they wake, they feel better and they work hard, but it's not.
She discouraged young people not to take harmful drugs and make healthy choices that protects their mental health and future.
Marijuana has got a chemical. There are other 500 chemicals contained in this marijuana, but the THC, the cannabinol, is the most dangerous one that it spoils the brain cells. So one puff they smoke marijuana, it spoils their brain and they go into psychosis.
A participant, senior nurse midwife from Sundown General Hospital, acknowledged the research and requested for further studies to be carried out surrounding the topic.
We learned from yesterday was the marijuana use amongst the young people in Papua New Guinea. This is a small study done in here, but we would like the study limitation to be carried on by the mental health nurses in the PHAs and also West Civic PHA to take on board to carry the study and go into deeper as to why they are going and engaging themselves on the use of marijuana.
Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
90 nurses from the West Pacific Provincial Health Authority is attending the 3rd Clinical Nursing Symposium in Port Moresby, joining nurses and aspiring healthcare professionals across Papua New Guinea.
Among others, a team of 19 nurses from West Pacific Provincial Health Authority traveled to Port Moresby to join fellow nurses at the 3rd Clinical Nursing Symposium. In an interview with EMTV News today, the team leader, senior nurse and midwife from Sundown General Hospital, Antonia Nama, said her team is grateful for the opportunity to participate in the symposium. She thanked the organizers, sponsors and supporters for making their attendance possible.
For being passionate and more exciting to come and learn new things, especially the knowledge and insights of this symposium to take back home to Western PHA. And on the note of this theme, Walk Boom One Time, bridging the gap in the nursing care in providing the health services from level 1 to level 6.
Sister Nama said the first 2 days of the symposium has been informative and inspiring.
Day one, we have seen the papers are all categorized into 3 parts. They are information papers, and they are also the audit that are presented by the presenters and the research papers. We have learned a great deal of insights of day one yesterday, and 8 topics were presented yesterday, taking on particularly with the gaps that we have seen so far.
She further highlighted that most presentations were about oncology services, which was important, noting that West Sepik Provincial Health Authority has more work to do in terms of oncology services in the province.
Most of the presentations that we learned yesterday was on the oncology services, which in PNG and we see that only Engau that has a chemotherapy that they are providing. But most of us at the peripheral, like PHAs, we have never had these oncology services available for the use of the patients. So I think PHA, we only started, like we said, last month. So this is a new beginning for West Sepik PHA. So we have a lot of work to do in regard to the oncology services in West Sepik.
Sister Nama said the team looks forward to gain more knowledge throughout the symposium and return home better equipped to improve healthcare services in their province. Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
The Department of Justice and Attorney General has taken a major step towards strengthening human rights with the soft launch of its first national human rights policy, developed after 3 decades without a national framework.
The Department of Justice and Attorney General has soft-launched Papua New Guinea's national human rights policy after 30 years without one. The launch was held at the Crown Hotel in Port Moresby with the initiative funded by the European Union. On behalf of the Department of Justice and Attorney General Secretary Dr. Eric Kwa, Deputy Secretary for Legal Policy Division, Mr. Eva Gaeta delivered the Secretary's remarks, describing the policy as a milestone in promoting and protecting human rights across the country.
I found the honor to address you on this historic occasion. Today marks a monumental milestone in our nation's legal, institutional and social history. As the primary custodian of the National Human Rights Policy, the Department of Justice and Attorney General accepts this responsibility with absolute clarity of vision, but with a lot of responsibility.
Mr. Gaeta also outlined what a national human rights policy aims to achieve and how it will guide the protection and promotion of human rights in Papua New Guinea.
This policy serves as the blueprint of our executive mandate to uphold what we like to call as the rule of law, strengthen our governance architectures, and ensure that the fundamental rights enshrined in our national constitution and our international treaty commitments are translated into tangible realities for every citizen.
European Union Ambassador to Papua New Guinea, Her Excellency Erika Hesnos, said the policy strengthens Papua New Guinea's standing as a like-minded nation committed to upholding human rights and international values.
And it also reestablishes Papua New Guinea's standing in the international community as one of the like-minded countries with whom the European Union, the United Nations, and many donor partners are working together also in the international fora in support of the multilateral system, in support of rules of law also on the international forum. This is a very important day in this sense, that we have a human rights policy in place.
Meanwhile, United Nations Resident Coordinator in Papua New Guinea, Ms. Shalina Bahuguna, said the National Executive Council's approval of the policy is the strongest expression of political commitment to advancing human rights in the country.
For advancing human rights for everybody in Papua New Guinea. It is central to what the Vision 2050 wants to do. It is central to what the Medium-Term Development Plan wants to do.
Ms. Bahuguna also congratulated Papua New Guinea on the milestone, saying the successful implementation of the policy will require a whole full of government and whole of community approach. Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the Deputy Secretary for Legal Policy Division, Ehava Gaita, highlighted the collaborative effort behind Papua New Guinea's national human rights policy development and also recognized key partners for supporting this important national milestone.
With the Department of Justice and Attorney General's soft launching of Papua New Guinea's national human rights policy, Deputy Secretary for Legal Policy Division, Mr. Eva Gaita, highlighted the key focus of the policy and its importance in promoting and protecting human rights across the country.
With the formal launch of this policy, our focus shifts decisively from design to rigorous implementation. So to achieve the goals set out in the National Human Rights Strategic Plan 2024 to 2029, DG will spearhead a coordinated and whole-of-government approach centered on 4 critical strategic pillars, and establishing the National Human Rights Commission, which processes, we are happy to say that the process is underway as we speak.
Mr. Gaita also thanked the European Union, the United Nations and all partners for their continued support. He also acknowledged the officials and technical teams whose efforts made the National Human Rights Policy soft launch a success.
That at the domestic and international level, I would like to formally thank our key partner departments and oversight body for their unwavering support, specifically the exceptional contributions of Department of Foreign Affairs, DFCDR, PM and NEC, OC, Ombudsman Commission, ICAC, CLRC, First Legislative Council, and NYDA, and many others I may have not mentioned. And excuse me for that. So the tireless efforts of the technical working committees over the last 2 years have successfully shaped a policy that is distinctly Papua New Guinean.
Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
The Department of Education is fully prepared to conduct the 2026 Upper Secondary Grade 12 Written Expression Examination, scheduled for Monday, 3rd of August. A total of 41,149 students from 249 secondary schools and 7 national schools of excellence across the country are expected to sit for the national examination. The Measurement Service Division has already officially dispatched the written expression exam resource booklets, giving the students a week to prepare. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum!
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
videos, news and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel, offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Serving for over 25 years, the International Training Institute ITI is one of the leading higher education institutes accredited by DHEST. We offer diploma in business management, business accounting, marketing management, small medium business management, human capital management, information communication technology, and tourism and hospitality management courses.
Download our application from our website and apply now for July intake 2026 and February intake 2027. Application is open for July intake. ITI, investing in quality and affordable education for your future.
Welcome to the Law Asia Environmental Conference, taking place in Port Moresby from August 19 to 21. This is the first conference of its kind in our region, bringing together judges, lawyers, academics, and environmental experts to discuss the environmental rule of law and its importance for our future. Join us in Port Moresby this August for the Law Asia Environmental Conference. Together, we can shape a stronger, more sustainable future for Papua New Guinea, the Pacific, and beyond. Register now at Law Asia Environmental Law Conference 2026.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The Minister for International Trade and Investment, Richard Maru, has assured the RNF Group that Papua New Guinea is a strong place to do business with good returns.
Speaking at a welcome reception for the investor last night, Minister Maru said more investors, including from China, are looking to PNG.
It is a place they can make money, and given that PNG is 15 times stronger than your currency, a significant currency gain by investing in Papua New Guinea, even in just the foreign exchange gain. And it is certainly a good place to invest in. The returns are very, very good.
He highlighted the need for more 5- and 6-star hotels to cater for NRL visitors in 2028 and for mining investors, especially in the capital. Minister Maru also offered government support to help the group secure licenses if they choose to invest in other sectors like mining.
With our 4 AZZs in Port Moresby, the 2 of them you saw today, our government is offering 10-year tax holiday. You don't pay duty for putting up the buildings. And we will go all out to help you if you choose to invest in one of the AZZs within our city.
He also pointed to key projects in the city, including new housing developments and special economic zones.
Business Forum and Trade Fair will be hosted at the Shangri-La Hotel in Guangzhou. In the same week that we're having the Canton Fair, and we are looking forward to bringing over 1,000 Papua New Guineans, delegates, attendees to attend this wonderful summit in your city.
Marking 50 years of diplomatic ties, the minister said he hopes the NEC will soon approve negotiations with China for a bilateral economic partnership. RNF Group Chairman Li Zhang said he is excited about the opportunities in PNG.
In terms of the Belt and Road Initiative led by our President Xi,
And considering PNG is an APAC country, so this is actually featuring the bilateral initiatives.
The delegation had a high-level meeting with Prime Minister James Marape and the cabinet ministers today, followed by sectoral engagements with the Mineral Resources Authority and a state dinner hosted by Prime Minister this evening before they depart tomorrow. The RNF Group is one of China's largest property developers. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The Hotel Gilgal has officially opened its doors yesterday, marking a significant milestone for the Western Highlands Province hospitality sector, employment opportunity, and the local economic growth. This high-standard multi-million kina hotel is strategically located right in the heart of Mount Hagen City, promising to become a landmark destination for both business and leisure travelers.
The new hotel is expected to create numerous employment opportunities for residents of Western Islands and other islands provinces, ranging from hospitality and management position to support and maintenance role. Local leaders have expressed confidence that Hotel Gilgal will stimulate economic growth by attracting more visitors, increasing spending in the region, and encouraging further investment. Hotel Gilgal Managing Director Michael Ondas said this hotel came to its final completion after 8 years of hard work and commitment.
We've been starting this plan long, almost 8 years now. You may complete this plan.
Mr. Ondas stated that Hotel Gilgal not only provide international standards, but it also opens up jobs and business opportunities for the people. He said a total of 86 people have already been employed, expressing that hotel will close its business operation hours from Friday afternoon till Saturday afternoon.
Hotel Gilgal will be closed at 6:10 every Friday and open at 6:10 every Saturday afternoon.
Scott Nima, an international visitor and Mr. Ondas' friend who attended the event, officially welcomed the milestone, expressing that Hotel Gilgal may bring more opportunities into the region.
May Gilgal always be a place where people gather, where opportunities grow.
Meanwhile, community leader Lucas Royka urged all citizens to look after business houses and properties operates in the province, noting that job opportunities and cash flow came through these investors.
What a problem little place for you place now in Karangam in Salong. In Salong City. You must look at the property, so investment long country play in your province play in place you must look at more.
Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
The construction on the road that leads to the last village of Western Highlands Province, the Goem village, has reached 9 kilometers of the 22 kilometers. This project is funded by the Western Highlands Province Government and Tambul Nebelia Sister Development Authority.
The road upgrade for the people of Cambia has reached a total of 9 kilometers. This road provides access for more than 6,000 people who live along that corridor. The people have been living without the road access for the last 50 years, taking the bush tracks to reach to bus stations at Parabuk to catch PMV. The roadwork is done by Governor for Western Highlands Province, Wairapa, supported by the member for Tambul Nebelia, Win Bakridaki. Since the launching, the machineries are almost reaching half of the road, which is 9 kilometers of the 22 kilometers road. Governor Rapa earlier this week paid an unexpected visit to the construction site. Surprised locals, many of whom were mothers, were in tears, showing their appreciation for the vital service, which is the road he is constructing under his leadership. Some said they've walked miles to go to town and do other things. However, with the road now, it will be much easier for them to move around. Governor Rapper thanked them and said negotiations are underway for a Bailey Bridge to put in one of the rivers at the entrance to ensure ease of movement for trucks to move gravels. He was accompanied by expatriates to see where the bridge will be and the measurements and how it will be brought in. The road is a 22-kilometer road and construction is still underway. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Ejivitari District and the Somara Institute of Leadership and Governance have reaffirmed their commitment through a memorandum of understanding with a check presentation of 100,000 kina to SILAG.
This agreement reaffirms Ejivitari District Development Authority's commitment to fund public servants in the district to be trained at SILAG. The funding will enable district officials and public servants to undertake accredited program at SILAG, equipping them with the knowledge and skills needed to enhance leadership, governance, and public service delivery across the district.
To work together to ensure that we train people so that they become qualified at the district and the provincial level, even at the national level, mainly to ensure that goods and services are delivered accordingly.
Chief Executive Officer for SILAG, Michael Barobes, said this is the second batch of public servants the IDDA support and has assured the district that SILAG will provide the necessary skills and knowledge for the officers.
They get will be part and parcel for the enrollment here to do degree courses, masters and up to PhD. So training of public service will continue from here, from at the basic level up to a PhD. So we want to train public servants so that they become competent at the workplaces.
The Chief Executive Officer for IDDA said the agreement marks the continuation and strengthening of a long-standing partnership between SILAG and the IDDA.
I'm proud to say that we have achieved the mark, and we now come here to witness this.
It challenged IDDA students to do well in their studies and training at SILAG.
I will urge all of you to concentrate on the study, get those papers, come over and help us, because I'll be retiring any time, and I rather want people to be trained, well equipped to go back and push the administration.
For many years, Ejivitari has demonstrated a strong commitment to investing in the continuous learning and upskilling of its district administration staff through SILAG. This renewed partnership further strengthens that commitment and reinforces the district's dedication to developing a capable, professional, and future-ready public service. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The kina closed lower at $0.2269 US in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2194 US, 0.3112 Australian dollars, 0.1848 euro, and 35.73 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower. Coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed higher. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher. The ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Financial stress hitting you hard? Need a quick personal loan? At United Finance, we are fast, flexible, fair and familiar. Best of all, we charge absolutely no fees to apply. Borrow anywhere from 500 to 20,000 kina. With quick processing and flexible repayments up to 72 fortnights, our regional teams nationwide are ready to serve you today. United Finance, we are here for you.
Are you a Superfund member?
Then here's a super offer from Brian Bell.
This month only, all Number One Super and NASFund members get double discounts store-wide, nationwide at Brian Bell Group stores.
At home centres, trade electrical, chemicals, agriculture and industrial.
Grab 30% off a huge range of amazing products.
Use your Superfund member card to unlock great savings.
Fly into Brian Bell stores now and double your discounts.
Terms and conditions apply.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Western Highlands Province established a Provincial Child and Family Services Council in place. The council was launched recently on July 17th, with its members sworn into office by Acting Senior Provincial Magistrate Kimberly Beram.
Western Highlands is the third province to have the Provincial Child and Family Services Council established, following Enga and Morobe, who had established theirs in 2022 and 2023 respectively. Sections 24 to 26 of the Lookout in Pikinini Act makes it mandatory for all provinces in Papua New Guinea to have a PCFSC in place to address issues affecting children in their communities. The purpose of establishing the PCFSC is to administer and implement provisions of the Lookout in Pikinini Act in the provinces, strengthen partnership and coordination efforts among stakeholders in addressing child protection issues, and bridging the gap between provincial and national governments in the child development space. Minister for Community Development, Youth and Religion Jason Peter described the swearing-in as a very important milestone for the province. He explained that the purpose of the council is to protect and take care of the children as well as strengthen their families. Minister Peter challenged the council members to visit all the villages, communities, wards and districts in the province and identify issues affecting children and families and find ways to address them. Governor for Western Highlands Province Wairapa shared similar sentiment, noting that the council is important to address issues affecting mothers and children. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
The St. Francis Home Care Center in Mende, Southern Highlands Province, farewelled 6 teenagers from their premises recently on 28th of July. The teenagers, all males, who had reached 18 years and over, have been released back into the community in an emotional ceremony.
The farewell ceremony was held at the St. Francis Home Care Center in North Kagua, Mende town. The 6 teenagers that were released back into the communities are Malcolm Rami, Chris Albert, Anderson Ari, Shane Nabisi will resettle in Kape community, Junior John in Kiburu, and Elliot Kumu in Rata community. According to the Lookouting Pikinini Act 2015, they are no longer classified as children but as teenagers. The LPA defines children as persons between the ages of 0 to 18 years old. In an emotional farewell, the director of the care center, Rebecca Rami, urged the teenagers to be good role models in the communities they will be reintegrated into. She noted that wherever they go, they carry the name and image of St. Francis Home Care Center and urged them to be good ambassadors of their institution. Chief Executive Officer of NOCFS, Jerry Wapp, thanked Ms. Rami for raising the boys to become youths. Mr. Wapp said raising other people's children was not an easy task that requires loving, kind-hearted and caring people to do it. Meanwhile, Southern Highlands Deputy Administrator Jerry James said he was encouraged by the love, kindness and generosity displayed by Ms. Rami in raising the children with little or no government support. Mr. James, on behalf of the Southern Highlands Provincial Administration, committed 40,000 kina for the completion of the girls' dormitory at the center. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Ready for the world. So is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go. Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Your stay, your house, your home.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
A closer look. This platform aims to educate, inform, and discuss issues on politics, health, education, infrastructure, resources, climate change, among other stories that affect the people of Papua New Guinea. Join the team and I at 7 p.m. on Sunday nights, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The PNG National Rugby League competition delivered another exciting weekend of round 15 action, with the Muruks, Cannabis and Gurias recording impressive victories to strengthen their positions on the competition ladder.
The PNG National Rugby League competition round 15 produced 3 entertaining matches, with PRK Mendi Muruks, Cannabis and ENB Egma Gurias all claiming convincing wins. At Leili ground, PRK Mendi Muruks defeated Engamioks 24 points to 12 after building an early lead. Levi Andrew opened the scoring in the 4th minute before Francis Sam added a conversion and a penalty goal. Jamie Poo crossed before half-time to give Muruks a comfortable advantage. The Mioks fought back through Joel William and later Malasta Masili, but Sam's second half try and accurate goal kicking secured Muruks' victory. At Ron Albert Oval in Medellin, Cannabis defeated Mount Hagen Eagles 33 points to 10. Jaden Nuampo stole the show with 4 tries, including 2 in the opening 8 minutes. Charlie Simon provided valuable support with 4 conversions and a field goal, while Kandu Mais and Dixon Otto also crossed. The Eagles managed try through Simeon Tamai and Anthony Pepner, but could not match Cannabis' attacking display. Meanwhile, at Queen Elizabeth Park in Rabaul, ENB Egma Gurias powered past Guest Resource Central Dabaris 44 points to 16. Gabriel Silik scored a brilliant hat-trick, Emmanuel Alfred bagged a double, while Muka Kalu, Ephraim Akim, Emil Benjamin and William Terran also crossed. The dominant win kept another impressive round 15 performance for the Gurias. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Round 3 of the 2026 Santos Cup Women's Competition delivered exciting performances, with the Mount Hagen Eagles, Lace Next Tigers and Port Moresby Vipers all recording impressive victories.
Round 3 of the 2026 Santos Women's Cup competition produced another exciting weekend of rugby league, with the Mount Hagen Eagles, Lace Next Tigers and Moniplus NCDC Vipers securing important wins. In Rabaul, Mount Hagen Eagles claimed a dominant 24-2 away victory over the ENB Egma Gurias. The Gurias opened the scoring through Wilhelmina Hauna penalty goal in the 13th minute, but Eagles responded strongly with 4 unanswered tries. Melly Joe crossed first before Jacinta Gary, Belinda Guasamun and Angelica Nanege all added tries. Nanege also converted all 4 tries to guide the Eagles for their first win of the season. In Ley, the Lace Next Tigers bounced back from the last week's defeat to beat defending premiers Guest Resource Central Dabaris 16 points to 4. Alice Joe, Fedi Langap and Lydia Luke scored tries, while Rosita Capo added a penalty goal. Linda Dowry scored the Dabaris' only try late in the match. Meanwhile, in Goroka, the Moniplus NCDC Port Moresby Vipers maintained their unbeaten record with 26 points to 12 victory over the Goroka Lahanis. The Vipers ran in 7 tries to complete their 3rd straight win and remain among the competition's early pace setters. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The Port Moresby Corporate Volleyball Competition will enter its preliminary finals in this coming Sunday at the Taurama Aquatic Center courts.
In an interview with Trukai Sports, Port Moresby Corporate Volleyball Competition Chairman says this coming Sunday will see matches of do or die.
Yes, for the preliminary finals, it's a do or die game. The winners advance to play the grand final on the August 9. So that's our my encouragement to the players: play well, play healthy, and look after yourself. Thank you.
He adds there will be 5 sets each game.
Finals. So all the finals will play next week Sunday. There we are all playing 5 sets, and we have 5 games in court 1, court 2, court 3, and court 4. Only 4 courts, so total of 20 games today.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Serving for over 25 years, the International Training Institute (ITI) is one of the leading higher education institute accredited by DIAS. We offer diploma in business management, business accounting, marketing management, small-medium business management, human capital management, information communication technology, and tourism and hospitality management courses.
Download our application from our website and apply now for July intake 2026 and February intake 2027. Application is open for July intake. ITI, investing in quality and affordable education for your future.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
MTV proudly launches the new iGo MTV app. Live 24/7 streaming and on demand. Watch MTV anywhere, anytime. Access news bulletins and current affairs. Enjoy entertainment, lifestyle, educational content, exclusive digital content and special features. Available in Talk Pisin and English. How to download iGo MTV? Open the App Store or Google Play Store. Search for iGo MTV. Tap install or download and wait for the installation to be completed. Open the app from your home screen. Sign in or create an account to get started. iGo MTV is now available on Apple iOS and Android. Download today and start streaming. Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. The Barocco Motors Women's Isuzu 50 Over Tournament, a 3-day high-performance competition, is now in its day 2 of games at the Amini Park.
The Isuzu Match Tournament, being one of the biggest domestic tournaments, is currently being played at Amini Park, featuring 3 representative teams: Black Bass, Marinas and Kasawaris.
So in this tournament there's 3 teams participating. There's Marinas, the Black Bass and the Kasawaris. Same as the men's tournament. This is the women's version, but this is in 50 over format, 50 over match format. So they'll be playing each other all through this week. So first game was on Monday, first rounds were on Monday, next round is today, and the final round will be on Friday.
The Cricket PNG Tournament Director Raru Adekana highlighted that a total of 42 players, with 14 players from each team, have been selected from Cricket PNG's contracted players and emerging talent from Alatau, Morobe, Central Province and National Capital District.
So this is part of the women's national tournament where our national players are involved with all our contract players and also a few players from the local competitions, particularly in the affiliated associations, Ley, Alatau and Port Moresby. So players from around those associations or those competitions have all been put together in those three teams. All the contracted players also spread into those three teams to even up the competition, and with the help of the season performance players from the competitions have made up the team.
The three teams will be led by Cricket PNG's coaching staff, with John Ovia coaching the Kasawaris, Jason Kila Mariners and Gomer Lohia taking charge of the Black Bass. Cricket PNG's high-performance coach Tim McCaskill said the tournament plays a vital role in ensuring players are well prepared for international fixtures. He said the competition also reflects Cricket PNG's commitment to developing coaches alongside players. The tournament director acknowledged Boroko Motors for its continued partnership in supporting the growth of cricket in Papua New Guinea.
We just want to say thank you to Boroko Motors for supporting our national competitions. They've supported us in the last 5 years or so. They've been very good support to our national competition. So I want to say thank you to them for supporting the men's national competition and also the women's one as well. So, and all the supporters around the country, our sponsors, everyone who have been very supportive to our cause to develop the game of cricket in country. Thank you for all the support.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The Kasawaris coach shared his thoughts on his team following the strong statement by the Kasawaris women in their 2026 Boroko Motors Isuzu Women's 50-over tournament campaign on Monday with a hard-fought 3-wicket win over the Black Bays women at Amini Park in Port Moresby.
With the Kasawaris women making a winning start after defeating defending champions Black Bass in a thrilling open match, the Kasawaris coach commended the players and pointed out some key players of the match.
Mr. John Ovia, I'm the national assistant coach for the Baramandis, but at the moment I'm coaching the Kasawaris, which is the green uniform. So the matches started on Monday, which my team, the Kasawari, beat Black Bass. They won by 6 wickets. The standout batters were Panya Roma, who scored 40 plus, with the support of Brenda Tau, the captain, and also some of the senior players chipping into passing the score. In the bowling, it was one lady show. Vicky Era, he was the stand-up bowler for the team, and she was also named the player of the match after the game.
He also outlined the tournament standard and attributed the good performances of team towards dedicated trainings and team bonding.
The game is very good and exciting because of the training they have been through. Thanks to the head coach Mau, who's been doing a good job with the ladies. Looking at the standard from the previous tournaments, they improved in the batting, bowling, fielding as well. And the most important thing is the togetherness. They play as a team, so it's a thing for us because cricket is not an individual sport, it is a team sport. So when they play together, you will see the results. It will come.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Everyone?
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go. Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Are you a Superfund member?
Then here's a super offer from Brian Bell.
This month only, all Number 1 Super and NASFund members get double discounts store-wide, nationwide at Brian Bell Group stores.
At home centres, trade electrical, chemicals, agriculture and industrial.
Grab 30% off a huge range of amazing products.
Use your Superfund member card to unlock great savings.
Fly into Brian Bell stores now and double your discounts.
Terms and conditions apply.
A lot of those drugs are coming out of South America, and the Pacific is their waypoint.
Monday night on In Focus, we examine the infiltration of transnational crime into Papua New Guinea.
There was a really, really clear link to a head of a mafia crime group, or the Ndreda, back in Calabria, and that is, something that probably hasn't been fully explored.
That's on Monday night.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours in the southern region: Port Moresby, mostly fine, and Popondetta, partly cloudy. In the Momasa region, Lay City, partly cloudy, and Vanimo, partly cloudy with some showers tonight. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, partly cloudy with brief showers, and Buka, cloudy with chances of rain showers to drizzles. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, fine to partly cloudy, and Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, partly sunny to fine.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Wednesday, the 29th of July 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.